¿Dónde está la biblioteca? I got that on tape, by the way.
What's going on, everyone? This is Carl, The Solution. It's in the solution to fitness, and today I'm bringing you a hardcore arm workout.
I was gonna say, it's gonna be like, are you armed and ready for today? Cause it's arm day.
That's pretty good. So I'm starting a new workout series. This is gonna be a 5-day workout series video playlist thingy. So this isn't day one. I'll number the days after I'm done with all the videos. But I want to give you an arm workout that has been my personal favorite arm routine for years. So I have done a similar arm workout to this when I did my collab video with Jose. You can see, I'll leave a link for that somewhere, maybe on the screen, maybe not, who knows.
Do you even know if you're gonna put it or not? Now you're confusing people.
What I like most about this arm routine is that you can pretty much do this arm workout in any gym because it has a lot of basic equipment. We're gonna be focusing on cable equipment and dumbbells. Pretty simple. I think the last workout's gonna be with a curl bar. But other than that, it's a pretty basic workout. Any gym would have these stuff, have any of this equipment. If your gym doesn't have one of these things, that gym is robbing you. Get out of the gym quick. So with that being said, let's get right into the workout.
Hello. All right, let's do this. Let's do this workout. By the way, the music I'm using for this video is by a YouTuber named Friedrich Habetler Music. He does these awesome Street Fighter remix tracks. He gave me permission to use his tracks here. I'm going to leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description. But this is a shout out to him. He definitely deserves it. He is very talented. So he let me use some of his tracks here. So shout out to you, brother. So before starting my arm workouts, what I usually like to do is I like to start off by warming up the triceps with some dips. Maybe some weighted dips if you're feeling pretty fancy. With the arms, like the biceps, I keep messing that up. With the biceps, I like to start off with some pull-ups. Warm up with some pull-ups, preferably reverse grip pull-ups, as that incorporates a little bit more biceps. But yeah, so I'm gonna redo this clip here so I can kind of explain what's going on here, which muscles we're hitting here. So as you should know, this is a tricep exercise. The triceps have 3 heads, hence tri. You got the long head, you got the lateral head, you got the medial head. We're gonna do a superset that will hit all 3 heads in the first workout. We're gonna get the ball rolling here. The first workout is the cable tricep pushdown. As you can see here, this actually does target all heads of the triceps, but I feel it mainly hits the lateral and medial head the most. So we're going to switch here, and now I'm doing reverse grip. This is a lot more challenging. You probably won't be able to do the same amount of weight as you would with the normal grip. Now the medial and long head are working here, so you reduce the assistance of other muscles when you do this specific workout. Like with other tricep exercises, you kind of incorporate more muscles. That's why with this one you tend to do less weight. This is actually my favorite superset exercise when it comes to triceps, just letting you know. Alright, incline curls, awesome. Now we're gonna do this because, well, let me backtrack a bit. Biceps is 2 muscles, hence bi. You have the short head and you got the long head. The incline curl will hit the long head of the muscle. The long head is the bigger part, so it's very important to incorporate bicep exercises that hit the long head. You don't want those weird short looking biceps, but here the incline curl, this is going to be one of those exercises that will help build your bicep peak. So what else we got here? What's the next one? Okay. We have over here the cable overhead tricep extension with the easy bar. This is a really good isolation exercise for triceps, and it also involves using your core a little for the stabilization, and you get some shoulders in there. So you should be able to do more here than with than some other tricep exercises. Doing this with the rope feels amazing as well, but I'm gonna save the rope for a little later. By the way, if you guys like this new style, the way I'm doing this, let me know. This is kind of an experiment for me. Let me know if you like me explaining things during the video, or when I'm working out recording, or if you like this style, or maybe like a voiceover without seeing my ugly mug. Let me know what you think. Just experimenting. Always trying something different. Alright, so this is my favorite bicep superset. Right now I'm going to be doing the dumbbell alternate bicep curls. Here's a close-up, and I'm going to superset it with hammer curls. Not only will you get a solid pump from this, you're hitting both parts of the biceps along with adding thickness. Doing alternate arm makes sure you focus. It makes sure that you focus solely on one arm at a time. Doing them both, you may not be able to focus on one specific arm, and one arm may get more benefit than the other. That happens a lot. While doing any curl exercise, you want to make sure your wrists don't bend. Try to keep your wrists straight. There are exceptions to this, but I won't get into that in this video. So try to keep everything aligned. So I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess I'm flexing. Yeah, showing off my arms there. Get a lip. So I'm moving into the hammer curls here. So not only are we beating the biceps a little more, we are incorporating some forearm muscle here. More specifically, the brachioradialis as well. We're hitting more of the brachialis, which is the side part of the bicep. So definitely want to incorporate this. This is definitely going to add more mass to your biceps. It's difficult to have big biceps without big forearms. Forearms are really neglected. So once in a while, do hit some forearm workouts. I'm doing triceps here, but just to keep going that, you want to incorporate a few forearm workouts. You don't want to do too much where you end up damaging your wrists, but you want to keep up with it. Your forearm strength is very important, not only with this, but with exercises like deadlifts. You know, if you don't want to use straps, doing shrugs, things like that. You know, so we're doing cable one-arm reverse tricep extensions. Another one that will require not only strong triceps, but strong forearms. So same concept, reverse grip, same as we did in the beginning, just doing one arm at a time. Right here, we got the preacher curls. We're hitting the brachialis now. We're hitting the brachialis mainly, but this, just to explain, that's basically the lower part of the bicep again. So this will be a little more difficult. I say that because you're doing it on a surface. This prevents you from swinging. So your biceps are a little more engaged since you're on like a surface. Make sure you fully extend. I see half curls with this a lot, so don't do that. Alright, so now we're hitting the cable tricep extensions with the rope. So, oh, see what I did there? Alright, so I'm doing a little twist with my wrists here. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm also doing a drop set with this. So let's first watch how I do this. Keep going with it. Alright, see that? I just dropped it by one there. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing 12 reps. I'm trying to shoot for 8 to 12. You could probably do it to failure if you're feeling like a badass. But this is going to be the final killer for the triceps. This is going to hit all heads of the triceps, especially with that little twist. You're going to feel like a little pinch in your triceps. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. A little more tips for the arms. Arms grow at most when they're at rest. They're the easiest muscles to overtrain along with the shoulders, since you pretty much involve your arms when it comes to chest, shoulder workouts, back workouts. You're always using your arms with upper body exercises, so it's easier to overwork them. So be sure to keep that in mind if you want bigger toned arms. Make them rest. Don't do arms all the time. I do them once a week, and not feeling it there. I do arms once a week. I used to do arms like a lot back in the day when I wanted big arms, but that's not the right way to do it. So yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna finish it up here. I'm finishing the workout here. I should be maxing out now. And now we're pumped.
Like, you know why the United States of America has the Navy, the Marines, and the Army?
Well guys, that was my insane arm workout. It probably wasn't even that insane. It probably was pretty basic to you, but I like to make it insane because I use crazy weight, you know. That is crazy weight.
Insane in the memory.
And now you're armed and ready to take on the world. So, I don't know if you noticed, but my bicep workouts were pretty much just free weight, and my tricep workouts were cables and things like that. I do switch it around from time to time. Sometimes I do bicep cables and arm free weight. So I do switch it around, but this is my favorite variation. But it always is important to switch your routine up a little bit. If you get bored, switch your style up, watch the money pile up. And guys, always remember that this arm workout is pretty much useless if you're not dieting right. So make sure that you are dieting with this. I feel like your mom that I keep having to repeat that to you. Eat your vegetables, eat your protein. But that is very important that you have to incorporate. Diet, diet, diet.
Dude, my mom is nowhere near as buff as you.
Online training is available if you're interested. Emails in the description. Once again, this is Carl the Solutions, and if you got a problem, I'll help you solve it. Your wishes are done and your best is yet to come.
Yeah, yeah.